Codemasters released a trailer a month ago, and a career overview a few weeks ago on Dirt 5. I want to talk about and really sum up why Dirt 5 is a game to watch out for. Other YouTubers received an early access and I wasn't one of those because no one cares about little old me. I'm just over here talking to myself. So any Dirt 5 footage will either be taken from Codemasters or other YouTubers, and their videos will be in the description below. Right at the gate, you just see how colourful the game is. Colour can really bring a virtual world to life. Horizon 4's colour brought the festival theme to life. Need for Speed Heat came to life during nighttime with neon-like colours everywhere. Dirt 5 looks no different. In first person, the sun glares realistically through the windscreen and side windows. Even blank colours in certain tracks somehow seem vibrant. I mean, even the dirt occasionally looks vibrant. How's that even possible? Graphically, Dirt 5 looks great. I'm sure they will look even more fantastic on next gen consoles and PC, especially PC. Cosmetic damage looks great, dirt sticks to the cars in a realistic manner. Sounds are believable, something Codemaster always seems to get right. I'm sure the soundtrack will be just as good. Codemasters are so good with song choice. An example of this would be Dirt 4 featuring artists such as Sigma, Disclosure, Bastille and The Hives. The variety of locations from the States to China to Brazil, all with their different styles of location, are amazing. There's a variety of cars with different performance, handling levels, different horsepowers and weight. Every drive should feel different, and I have a good feeling every player will be able to identify a car that suits their driving style. AI seems very competitive, at least on the videos I watched. There's tons of different weather and terrain to race in, from road, dirt, snow, wet surfaces, dirt mixed with random puddles, lightning strikes, all with dynamic weather throughout a race. Weather looks superb, arguably the best thing I saw from every video I watched on Dirt 5. Sometimes, the little things can make a game look special. Random patches of grass so the track doesn't look so plain. Leaves flying off the wheels, confetti flying from the crowd during the middle of a race, smoke signals signaling smoke from the side of a track. When you drive a car with an insane amount of horsepower, dirt will fly off the wheels, lights lighting up certain parts of the track during a snowstorm at night. Dirt does a really good job in making the world feel alive, especially in a non-open world game. Codemaster's mature approach with Dirt 4 paid off. The game for me seemed less replayable since it wasn't as fun and was more serious and, well, mature. But Dirt 5 goes back to the arcade style. The game seems to prioritize fun over realism, which is great. I personally know a game looks fun when I instantly want to lift my arse cheeks, move my chair to the middle of the room, fire up the PlayStation and play it based on just watching the game. I will say, even though this is an arcade racer, the handling visually seems a little too assisted and crashes don't seem to slow down the car whatsoever. It looks like the car is bouncing off the walls. Codemasters are very consistent with their racing games, from Grid to F1 to Onrush, which in my opinion is criminally underrated, to Dirt Rally. Speaking of Dirt Rally, Codemasters seem focused on mastering virtual dirt racing in both simulation and arcade, and as a gamer, that excites me. Onto career mode. According to Codemasters, Dirt is going to be a story-driven career mode which constantly evolves. I think the most impressive information that has come from Codemasters was getting Troy Baker and Nolan North as voice actors. Troy Baker voicing Joel from The Last of Us, and everyone seems to know Nolan North as Nathan Drake from Uncharted. But has everyone forgot that this man voiced, I'm not sure if you know who this is, but I'll blurt this out, Dr. Edward Richtofen.
I need to find some ammunition!
Keep in mind, this is a 4-month early access, and it's already looking this good. Yes, graphic and audio bugs are present. Yes, some cars look like they're floating, but these bugs are very unnoticeable. We still haven't seen career mode gameplay with 130 plus events, arcade mode, the garage, or online. Before I forget, Dirt 5 isn't going to have a traditional crossplay. However, last gen players will be able to play with next gen players, meaning PS4 players will be able to play with PS5 players, and Xbox One players will be able to play with Xbox Series X players. My gosh, Xbox needs to come up with a shorter name. So to answer the question, yes, Dirt Cheekway is definitely a game to watch, and I can't wait to stop watching and start playing me some Dirt Sank once October pokes his head around the corner with the milk. Actually, I think I'll wait for the PS5, so yeah, that's when the Dirt 5 gameplay videos will be coming to the channel. Before I forget, the logo looks so cool.
Not to run away.